everybody, it's Irene with BrainStormAcres. And today we have an absolute ton of things that need to happen in the greenhouse. We got a fan in that we ordered online the other day, and that's hopefully going to solve some of our problems. More things to plant. We have things to transplant. So I'm going to do a little cleanup first, and then I'm going to come back in with seeds and things like that and really get going. These guys need to be transplanted. So let's get them out of here. Currently 87 in here, so there's no need for heat mats. And the fan needs to be turned on, so it's going to get noisy. We wound up with some potato seeds, seed potatoes, that needed to be planted pretty much right away. They were quite sprouted. So we had seen on YouTube Steve from Seaside's Garden. Now I understand he got the idea from, I don't know, Muddy Boots or somebody else in the UK. We just happened to see it on Steve's Seaside Garden. But whoever it was came up with the idea, decided they would plant potatoes in individual pots like this. In case you're wondering what I'm doing when I turn up the leaves, I'm always checking for assorted critters that might need to be removed. One potato per little pot. And then when they get bigger like this, go ahead and plant them into a big pot. I'm going to put 2 in each one of these pots. And this was an experiment to see if these would get along a lot faster than the other ones. So far, I'm not impressed. The ones we have over in these buckets have done very well and have sprouted nicely. But, of course, only time will tell when you actually go to harvest. So I'm going to set this guy down in here, and we'll plant him. You can see these are a bit pot bound, which is kind of interesting. At least this one is. So they should be quite happy when I'm going to scruff up the roots on the outside of that a little bit as I put it in. And now they're planted down in here. So that one is now done. All I have to do is water him. I'll do the same thing here. Going to set this down in here, and we'll see. These plants they're definitely more root bound than the other ones are, so we'll see if that affects anything. I wasn't sure how quickly to plant them out, so we'll see. All I'm looking for is a good harvest. And it also kind of worked for us in terms of space at the time. A lot of times we're a bit squished for space when we're doing things because we're trying to start seeds and this and that and the other thing. And yeah, but these guys had to get off the seed bench, because I need that seeding bench for seeds now again. I've run out of room other places. We're in that annoying part of the spring when you have like seeds or seedlings everywhere, and it's very exciting, but you do reach a point where you simply don't have enough room. So I will need to make note that, well, I think it'll probably be obvious. It's just 2 plants here, whereas those have 4 in each pot, and they've kind of got a ring. Plant over there is kohlrabi. That is potato, and so is that. These 2 pots here have 4 pieces of potato in them, 2 that way and 2 this way, at different levels. Same with this one. And then these guys that I just planted down here each have 2 plants in each one. So we'll see. I have no idea. We'll see. They may be happier, they may be less happy. Okay, so these need to be watered, and then it's time to get on with the rest of the day. I spent a bunch of time with Henry yesterday working out what seeds we're going to plant in terms of tomatoes. So I had to fish them up this morning. I know exactly where they are. They're in a little container. And we'll get started on that. So be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because obviously we're going to be doing a ton. Today's going to be a super busy day in the greenhouse, a bit on the excessive superness side. So, okay. Yeah. So until next time, bye.